it's Jan Johnson, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really glad that you did. Yesterday, what we talked about was your list and building your list and creating it as big as you possibly can. And I told you, don't even worry about talking to them. Don't even worry about talking about your business with them. Just build that list, nurture it, become friends with them, and that kind of thing. But hey, what do you know? Eventually, you're going to have to talk to someone about your business. Oh, really? Yes, you're going to have to talk to someone about your business in order to get it growing. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is that this takes patience. It really takes patience. Our industry is not one where, for the most part, people make millions overnight. You see the stars and the gurus and the people on the internet, and a lot of times you can be led to believe that and think that. But this is a nurturing business and profession that allows you to grow a residual over time so that you can retire on that residual you've built. And so it requires patience, and you can do it in your spare time. That's why most people start in their spare time while they're working on something else. They so desperately want to have that residual. They so desperately want to have something in the future. They so desperately want to be on their own and work with people that are like-minded as them, that they figure out a way to interject learning about their new profession by doing whatever they can. They get plugged in. They go to the meetings. They get on the calls. They go to the webinars. They take the trainings. They go to the big events. And while they're doing this, they're starting to become very knowledgeable. So what you want to do is become a consultant. What? Yeah, become a consultant. So what you're going to do is you're going to learn and understand and grow to understand while you're over here building this list of people and just being a better you than you've ever been by being friendly and getting to know people. You're also going to start studying your product or service and get really good at knowing it. Get to know the ingredients of your product, what it's helpful for, whether it's skin, whether it's health, whatever. Also get to know if it's a service, what it can provide for people. And then start interacting. Go to a local BNI group, join it, and share your product or service with the people that are in the group. And this is what you're knowledgeable of. You're kind of a consultant in this arena. Or if you're technical, maybe start a little blog. If you're really technical, you can learn how to drive people to that blog. But what you're going to do is you're going to start learning and understanding. If you come at this from a desperate point of view, is I've got to get every single person that I see on my product or using my service, they're going to feel that. And that's going to be a turnoff to them. And so really what you want to do is just become a consultant such that people will eventually ask you, that product that you're taking, I took a little bit, I have another question on it because my mom wants to take it. Or the service that you have is really awesome, but I can't figure this one thing out. And so you share that with them. And eventually, like building the list is eventually you will have your name out there. And so when someone does contact you and you've talked to them a bit, you say, you know what? There's a meeting this weekend. I'd love you to come. You've asked a few questions. You might be really interested in this. We can go get some coffee or breakfast first and then go to it together if you want to. I'd love that. Or you know what? There's a webinar tonight. Can you be at your computer at such and such a time? And see if they can join on a webinar and be informed that way. You're not forcing it, you're introducing it. And the beautiful things about today's day and age and technology is that webinars are recorded, and even sometimes events are recorded. You can get that information out to people. Use the tools and use your personality skills for interacting with people, but develop the knowledge so that you're the person people are going to come to. It's attraction marketing. You're attracting people to you by being who you are, and then they want to say, hey, geez, Jan, what is it you're doing? I want to be a part of what you're doing. And so that's a real important thing. I hope this video helped you, and if it did, please comment and share. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can see more at my blog at thejanjohnson.com. Thanks a lot.